In this GIMP tutorial I will demonstrate how to create images with a vignette using GIMP, and how to create an image with a vignette with a custom shape. This is a beginner level tutorial, using GIMP 2.10. From the menu bar click File, Open, and navigate to open an image. It's best to put the vignette on its own layer. This allows the original image to remain unaltered and the vignette can be removed or altered more easily. Click on the Add New Layer button. A layer name can be added if needed. The Fill With field should be set to transparency to allow the original image to be visible. To create a vignette we will use GIMP's Vignette filter. Click on Filters from the menu bar. Then Light and Shadow. Then Vignette. The Vignette dialog box contains options which will allow you to customize the vignette. The default is a black vignette with a circular shape. The vignette filter has 3 basic shapes to choose from: circle, square, and diamond. The color of the vignette can be selected from the color palette. The color picker is used to select a color from within the image. This will be demonstrated later in the tutorial. The size of the vignette can be adjusted using the radius slider. Decreasing the vignette size decreases the internal radius of the vignette. The softness slider adjusts the amount of softness or hardness of the vignette's inner edge. Gamma is similar to softness, but gamma adjusts the amount of fall off. The proportion slider adjusts the aspect ratio of the vignette. The squeeze slider allows you to squeeze in the edges of the vignette, either horizontally or vertically. The center X and center Y sliders adjust the center position of the vignette. The sliders can be moved individually or locked to move together. The mouse pointer option can also be used to select a point on the image with the mouse for the center of the vignette. The rotation option allows you to rotate the vignette 360 degrees around its center point. The Preview checkbox turns the preview off and on. The split view displays the preview on half of the image only. The Use Selection option will be demonstrated later in the tutorial. Presets contains a list of saved and recently used vignette settings. To save a preset, adjust the vignette settings to your needs, then click the Add button. Enter the name of the preset and click the OK button. Click the OK button to accept the vignette settings. The opacity of the layer can also be adjusted as needed. I will now demonstrate a method to create a vignette with a color from the original image on its own layer. Open the Vignette dialog box on the image layer. Click on the color picker icon to activate it, then click on the color within the image. Adjust the vignette settings to your needs. To add the vignette to its own layer, the vignette will be removed and added to the new layer. To remove the vignette, click Edit from the menu bar, then Undo Vignette. Click on the Add New Layer button. Make sure the fill width is set to transparency and click OK. Click on Filters from the menu bar, then repeat Vignette. The vignette is now on the new layer. The opacity of the layer can also be adjusted if needed. I will now demonstrate how to create a vignette from a custom shape. I will use this heart shape to create a heart-shaped vignette. You can use any shape you like. For this method to work correctly, the shape should be a single color and on a transparent background. The heart shape image is added to the project in its own layer. Click File from the menu bar, then Open as Layers. Click on the Select by Color tool, then click on the heart shape to select it. The Scale tool will be used to adjust the heart shape to a better size and position. Click on the heart shape, then click and drag on the handles of the Scale tool to adjust the shape. The opacity of the layer can be adjusted, so the image can be viewed more easily. When the adjustments to the heart shape are complete, click on the Scale button. The scaled selection needs to be anchored to the layer below. Click Layer from the menu bar, then Anchor Layer. Increase the opacity of the heart layer to 100%. Click on the Color Selection tool, then click on the heart shape to select it. The color of the heart shape will now be removed. Click Edit from the menu bar, then Clear. The selection needs to be inverted for the vignette. Click Select from the menu bar, then Invert. To add the vignette, click on Filters from the menu bar, then Light and Shadow, then Vignette. as the image has a selected area. Use selection as input. Is the default. The vignette settings can now be set as required. To remove the selection, click Select from the menu bar. Then None. If you found this tutorial useful, click like and leave a comment.